What are we gonna treat the daylight? This is like a fine brewery, doesn't it?
Do you want to try to do the Irish accent?
It end up turning to Germanish or something like that. I don't even want to attempt it.
Okay.
I'll do a southern. Oh, it's gonna be so fine. I'm gonna drink this all day long.
All right, well, here's the music. Alrighty. Well, welcome back to Give It a Shot, and it's St. Patrick's Day, and I've got my Irish-ish shirt on. feeling the luck of the Irish today, I think.
And I am a leprechaun. Just a little leprechaun.
A little leprechaun.
Little leprechaun.
So I hope you're having a good St. Patrick's Day, and since this is Thursday, you still got time this weekend to get yourself some Smithwicks and see if, we'll know in a minute if it's something to
if it's actually worth going out there again. But this is an Irish ale.
Yes.
So.
And I knew nothing about this. I'd never even seen it before, and but I got some information about it. It's kind of cool.
Yes.
Over 300 years ago, in 1710, John Smithwick began brewing his first ales. Although the Smithwick's story started long before then, he chose the site of an ancient monastery, St. Francis Abbey, to position his brewery. John was inspired by a tradition of brewing on this site, the foundations of which were laid 4 centuries earlier. So back in the 13th century, the Franciscans established an abbey with its own well on the banks of the River Nore in Kilkenny. Whilst brewing and barley cultivation are recorded in the Irish annals, from the mist of time, the strong brewing tradition that exists in Kilkenny started with these monks who would have brewed their own light ale for visitors using water from the St. Francis well. Yeah. So this sounds like there's a ton of history here.
Yeah, a bunch of history.
And
I guess this is brewed in the same place that they would brew an abbey.
Yeah.
Which we've had before, the Leffe.
And you know what I liked about that was that it seems like the water that they make the beer with over there is a soft water versus our water, which is a lot of our beers, they like our hard water. That's what lends to the hop, more of the bitter beers. But you know what? The soft water lends to a very smooth beer in those Belgian beers and stuff like that, and the Irish ale that we had, and even Guinness. So this is probably going to taste very similar.
So this one is from the brewers of Guinness.
Yeah. The brewers of Guinness. It says so right on there. Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, cool. It even has their family crest on it.
So let's show you that. Yeah, I'll show you the bottle cap. Here's the bottle cap. And he's given a picture of the...
Right there.
So we'll show you that.
The cool little crest that it has.
So here's the crest right here. So here's the picture you just took. Is that?
Yeah. And so the alcohol by volume for this is 4.5%.
Not real high, but
it's decent. Mm-hmm. The IBU that we believe it is 20.
Yeah, from what we've seen looking around on here, it was kind of a mystery, but it doesn't sound very high.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pop those over.
All right.
The beer claw.
You want the beer claw?
I want the beer claw.
Bust the top off your bottle.
Yeah. At least try not to.
Oh, look I got a little bubble going on there.
Oh, you do.
I'll get it.
We're losing it. We're losing it. Oh, I'm losing it. Oh, I think you're gonna beat me. You beat me.
It's not focused though.
Oh, I took a picture of it right when it blew.
It's gone.
You see? It blew and it went
that's
away.
A gorgeous picture, but there was a bubble there. We almost got it.
So close.
That was weird. I've never seen that before.
What?
Popped it open. I was like, what's going on the top of that? There's a big old bubble.
You know what? This is stupid.
Yeah.
Bottle opener. Stupid.
Got this in Leavenworth. So if you guys have one of these things, it's kind of cool looking and all, but I mean, does it really work well as a bottle opener? No. Okay, so I want to film your brew.
You want to film me?
Your pour.
With the bloggy?
Yep. The bloggy cam.
The bloggy cam.
So let's take a look. Let's see. Ready and.
Oh. Oh, go. Okay.
It's ready.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any guano in this. Ooh, you got to be very gentle with it, though, don't you?
Look at that. It's got a nice head on there.
Yeah. No, it looks fairly clear.
So what would you say the color of that is? Kind of. Gosh, that's a nice amber.
Yeah, it's a light, not a light amber, but it's like
No.
a clear amber.
Yeah, that's
Very clear.
Very nice. Look at the
Yeah.
carbonation going on.
Yeah,
That's good.
It's almost like a champagne or something.
Yeah. So that's
There's
promising.
lots of carbonation in there. Careful though, it's very volatile. Swirl it around anyways. I like to swirl them. Oh, he's pouring. Careful, gentle.
Is that too fast?
Yeah, you got a nice pour going. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good Irish pour right there. That's nice. Very
go.
beautiful. Put the last one in there.
I can smell it already.
Yeah,
It's good.
smells strong.
It does smell strong, but if it's only 4.5 ABV and maybe
Yeah.
only 20 IBU, the smell must be a nice hops that they put in there. But it's probably let me get a good smell on there. That's a good smell.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Give this guy
Cheers.
a taste.
Cheers.
That is hoppy.
Yeah. Hoppy, but not in a bitter way. Hops usually add bitterness, but I can taste some hops there without bitter.
It tastes
Just
a little bit of
yeah,
bitterness,
yeah,
but
yeah.
not a whole lot.
I was expecting
Nothing lingering.
I
no.
was expecting worse, but
Yeah.
no, that's tasty.
Especially for something that's only supposed to be, the IB is 20. And it tastes a little bit more than a 20. But you can really taste the hops in it, though.
Yeah, it's bitter as it's on your tongue. Not really when you swallow, it's gone.
Yeah.
But it's bitter.
That's actually really good.
It's on your tongue when you're drinking it. Mm-hmm. So you taste it as you're drinking
So,
it.
yeah, so if you enjoy your bitterness, or you enjoy your hops,
Yeah.
and want not so much with the bitterness, there you go.
I would say that
There's
I
a
like
lot of it there.
I like the flavor of that amount of bitterness. That taste, that's a nice refreshing. That's about a perfect amount of bitter, a good beer flavor. You know, I like that. You know what the color of this reminds me of when we got the Budweiser Black Crown. That's about the same color.
It is. It may be a little bit
Redder.
redder. Yes, a little bit redder, but it's pretty darn close. Actually, it actually is really good.
It's kind of hard to believe that this is
Most of the...
somehow produced or funded or made or whatever by Guinness.
Yeah. I wonder how that is. Like, who exactly...
How is Guinness involved?
Yeah, like, what do you do, Guinness? Huh? What do you do with this beer? Yeah, I think Smithwick's has something to do with it. I think they do. I don't know.
But I'm not like displeased with this beer. So,
No, it's
but
actually really good.
It was a little bit more on the spendier side. Since it is imported, this was again like when I spent like $10 for that Lafay. This is about the same price.
Really?
Yeah. Get our
Well,
Snyder's.
You know what? Well, the Lafay we had was an Abbey.
Yeah.
And so yes, it's imported, and
it sounds like this
brewed
one is too.
Yeah, with special water, like you said, and so it's you need to get the special stuff. It's going to be a little bit more.
Yeah.
And same with this one, but this one has some pretty good taste to it.
Yeah.
Not so much as in like, hey, here's some vanilla taste, or here's some orange taste. No, it's a beer taste.
Yeah, I just thought of something on that note. That it seems like we're trying our hand at a whole bunch of different ways to renew a beer, to make beer more interesting. That's why these guys are out adding all this stuff. And here's it sounds to me like this is wheat or barley, hops, fancy water. And there it is, and yeast. And so, I mean, this is as basic as you can be. Maybe there's something else going on in here, I'm not sure, but there's their brewing technique. But
Really couldn't find very much information on the internet.
But when you just get down to it's just beer. That's pretty cool. It tastes really good for just being just a beer. They're not adding a fig.
Well, that's what you want.
Yeah.
If that's what you want, this is what you're gonna get from this guy. That's really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Boom, 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 boom. If you don't know, I'm using my body to dance. If you didn't notice, I'm wearing a leprechaun. If you can see it.
He's about this tall. If you were just to look at the.
Am I standing on the table?
He's standing on the table.
Am I? Okay.
And I am Irish-ish.
Irish-ish. Do you have any Irish in you?
No.
No. I do. Heinz 51 right here.
I mean, if I was to really research my family tree, maybe. But
Yeah.
as far as I know, I don't think so.
Well, so far, this beer is pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's a beer. Straight up.
Well, I'm not disappointed so far. It tastes like what it says on the box. It's an Irish ale.
It is smooth.
Yeah, distinct and smooth.
It is smooth. I have to give them that. There's you're going to get a little bit of bitterness from it, but it's not a bad bitterness. If anything, it just kind of adds to it.
No, I've tasted far worse beers than this, that's for sure.
You almost ready to chug? This one's going to hurt chugging, I know it.
It's kind of cold.
Yeah, and plus the whole beer taste, I know it.
Well, why don't we savor just a couple more sips of this? I think we've got time. Not that we're in a hurry. I can make a show on YouTube as long as I want, but I know that most of your attention spans are kind of low, so I try to speed this up.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh,
Come on,
shit.
go for it. Take another sip. Yeah, and we found some festive, sparkly things here.
Couldn't find any hats though. we try to get hats, but we can't find any hats. Got my hat though. I'm growing my hair out.
What would you like to see in the background? What should we have there? Because I can make it happen.
I want to see a bunch of leprechauns dancing. No.
Well,
How about something nice?
We'll see what I can do.
What about that river? They turn green every year.
They do?
There's a river somewhere, I think in Ireland or something.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere.
Well, here's a picture of that then.
Yeah, the river. They actually dye it green.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. Cheers.
Here's to green river water.
Yeah, it was a little harsh. Definitely don't recommend slamming it.
Well,
Oh, that's some nice lacing.
yeah, look at that.
Yeah, can you see that? Here, I'll take a picture for you. What's that? Gotta get it away. Some nice lacing. So, what do you give this delicious beer?
If I was going to rate this on taste only, not what, convenience and cost, just taste, I'd say that this was a nice 7 on taste.
I'm gonna have to concur with you, sir.
You concur? Okay.
Did I say that right?
Yeah,
Concur.
I concur of your concur.
Yeah. It is a good 7. It's a delicious beer. Tastes like a beer.
Very nice.
You're gonna get beer, you're gonna get beer. The only problem is, a little high on the spendy side, especially for a 6-pack.
Yeah, but I mean, some people might say that this would be their year-round beer. I mean, you never know. But it is St. Patrick's Day, and it's an Irish beer, really from Ireland, and it's green. So pick up a 6-pack. You don't have to for the rest of the year, So spend $10. So what? Share it with your friends.
And if you like Guinness, hey.
And it's from Guinness, sort of, in a
Somehow.
weird way.
We don't know how. We want that answer, darn it.
I mean, it says Smithwick's on the front, but it's little tiny letters on the bottom. Guinness. So who knew?
From the brewers of Guinness. Very tiny. But yeah, we give it a 7. It's a good beer.
Yeah.
It's a good beer. Definitely give it a shot.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, and we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programs of Give It a Shot starting next week.
If you enjoyed what you saw, please like or subscribe to us. Help us out.
You know what? I'm gonna put
Much
a subscribe.
appreciated.
I'm gonna put a subscribe sign right there.
Boom!
Hit it. Hit
Go
it.
ahead, do it now. Hurry.
All right.
Hurry. It's going to go away.
All right. See you next week.
Later. Sweat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Chicken to cash, chicken to cash.
Okay, St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna try to have my hair out of the way so you can see.
Yeah.
I'll even show it off. Hey, Irishish.
We're working at my pecs so I can dance. That's right, we're recording.
That's right. I can use this for behind the scenes.
No!
Easy.
No! Alright. How's
Okay.
my hair look, Sandy? I don't have nothing. I can't see myself. So, do I?
If you want, I can take a picture of you. So, and then I'll show it to you. Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, damn. That's right. Look at all that facial hair, my God.
Look like an Irish Smithwick.
Do I? You got some of my red showing?
Look